I'm just not quite there. And next week is another fucking jump scare. And I'm glad after I die, I won't be there to watch you catch depression. It's a boomerang, but it tells you it's a frisbee. Rather tells you it's that short-term, no ties, toxic solidarity. Do you lie about your love affair? So you got it all in control, enough to be so self-aware, to never need get diagnosed for 20 years. The system's done investments, and now you've passed the contract term, and they're knocking for collection. Done the brainwash, cleaned you up. Now it's your watch. Go get fucked. Tell the kids that they should focus. Life will hit them like it's done for you. And I'm so sorry, I'm just not quite there. And next week is another fucking jump scare. And I'm glad after I die, I won't be there to watch you lie. And I'm so sorry, I'm just not quite there. And next week is another fucking jump scare. And I'm glad after I die, I won't be there to watch you lie.
Trade away 401ks for the beach and sunny days. Or do, but that ain't gonna crush us. It was shattering the glass, so we're getting nowhere fast. Rise at noon, it cause a little ruckus.
Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Am I sounding good? I'm out of the attic. I'm back at school, so my setup's different. So I spent like 30 minutes trying to get this all set up. Hi, Witch. How we doing? How we doing? Yeah, so I got keychains, and they're very pretty. The green one glows in the dark. I was trying to see like how much, because I'm gonna sell them anyways at like expos and like tables I'm at. But I'm seeing how much people are interested in them to open up like a PO box. I feel like I should change that. Anyways, and see if I should send them out to people. Because, like, I want to. Because they're pretty. They're, like, 4 inches. So they're, like, the standard measurement for me is, like, half of a Sharpie. And I think they're pretty. And I think they're cute. And the glow-in-the-dark one glows fucking well in the fucking dark. Yeah. So, we'll see. We'll see. I just need to know before I buy a P.O. box if I'm going to actually send them out from there or not, if people are, like, down to it. Because, like, I would be down to be, like, mostly free shipping, except if you're out of states, because said help. But, yeah. There's a couple ideas, so a couple things we can do. Both are comics. One is some mini comics. And the other is a sequel project. One of my projects for class. We gotta do a Constantine page. Ah. So yeah, I figured I'd just like start here and then go off from there. But yeah, I haven't streamed in a hot minute because I was locked in on getting the animatic done, and then once I got the animatic done, I died for 2 weeks because I was exhausted for working crazy like for like fucking whatever like I worked like crazy for like maybe fucking 3 months, like no breaks. So I took 2 weeks off of doing art in general. And then, yeah. Now I'm here again, and I'm doing art. And I'm slowly getting back into fan art. Hold on. Let me show you what this... If you're not cut off from meta, I'm so sorry. But I will not say anything if you're not cut caught up on meta, but the people that are will understand. But I just, I was doing something, and they just had to. I was like, I'm safe. It's fine. They got one out. We'll probably be fine. No, I was not fine. Look at this. Look who I just finished. Yeah. So we'll see if we get this done, but I'm gonna keep him in. But sweetie, no, sweetie, why would you do this to me? Anyways, yeah. So this is the heights I got for them, and I always think Phantom's tall as fuck. So we'll see. But I think it's looking good. See if this is more like a side project. Yeah, so that's happening. But we're not doing them. We're not doing the boys. We're gonna be doing these comics instead. Yeah. Let me turn this to through. Let me turn this down, opacity wise. Her come over here. And let's do some new borders, new fucking panels. Oh my god, you fucking a bot. Bon. Wait. My god. A bot. Yeah. Yeah. I got a message on Discord, because of fucking course I did. I always get a message as soon as I go live that fucking distracts me. But yeah. Did that delete? No. Yeah, okay, whatever. I could care less right now. Anyways, yeah. I'm doing great. I hope everyone else is doing great. If you want to ask questions about the animatic, I will go through it if people have questions about it. But also, I understand if it's like, I don't know about that, and I'm like, yeah, that's fair. Or, I don't remember my questions from forever ago. And I'm like, great, fun, good job. But yeah. Yeah, so let's see what has happened. I post animatic. I got very good reactions. I have a couple of the reactions that I actually liked saved. There was a couple of reactions that did not make me feel great, but it's fine. That's not my problem. But it does gonna influence the art that I make in the future that I was gonna plan, but then I was like, I don't know about that. I'm not gonna be honest. So yeah, that's just gonna be how that is. But everything else should be fine. Like if you're a Hounds viewer, you're pretty much chilling. In my when I'm doing stuff, you'll be fine. It's the other people that I'm like, I don't know, my guys. But yeah, if you have a question about that animatic, please ask the question. And I can be from like just like shot choice to like anything. To like, what's your thought process here? What's your thought process there? It's like, oh well, that's great, I can go through that. Cause I was gonna do that like the day after it released, but then like I forgot that I had pushed everything off until I released it. so that I, like, the day after, I literally was like, oh my god, fucking everything. And I was like, ah, dying. And then I was, like, busy for, like, 6 days after, and I was like, oh. And then I slept for, like, 2 weeks, so. Yeah. Yeah. Probably the next animatic stuff I'm gonna focus on is the sanguine stuff. Just because I really just want to get back to the sanguine. I'm sorry, I'm very passionate. I am thinking about maybe doing, like, finishing a couple, like, the Norman edits that I thought about doing, but mainly the sanguine stuff is next on the chopping block. Plus, I have a Kelly edit working on right now. I have a Kelly and a TJ Sean edit happening in the background. So, we'll see how when those go up. I've got the edits mostly done, I just need art for it, and I don't have art for it. I can't think of anything. So, I don't know when those will go up. And thank you for that part. Yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, I kind of knew it was coming for the fucking more shitty shit, but it was kind of just like, okay, great. Yeah, it's whatever. Not everyone gonna like it, and I'm okay with that. But I've been in worse communities. Sad. Dude, you get to some communities and you're like, oh, fuck. So it's fine. It's all good. It just means, oh yeah, great. I'll limit art from that anymore, I guess. Then whatever. No hard feelings. But yeah. Is that good page layout? I have no fucking clue. Oh my god. Let's see. What else? Oh. So here's my current debate. My current debate is I could do... So there's this art expo, mini comics expo coming up, and I could get a spot in it. I could apply and get a spot at it. But, like, I'm not prepared at all. But it's like, it's probably one of my last years just to do it. So I'm like, maybe, and then I was like, no, not worth it. I didn't prep at all during the summer. I was doing an animatic. It's fine. And then, people have been talking about it. And then the enablers in my life have decided to convince me that it's a great idea to do it underprepared. And I said, fuck yeah. So now I need to make comics, which I may switch to halfway through this. This comic. I have to go and do this one. I gotta start making little mini comics because it's called Mini Comics Expo and I have 0 mini comics. So I've gotta make some mini comics. So we may switch to this at some point so I can like be like, guys, look, I have comics. Guys, please give me a table. Cause please, please give me a table. I want to. It's supposed to sell really well too. Like everyone that does it, everyone that says that like they sell at it, they're like it sells like the best convention they've been to, and that would be great. It would be my first, but it should be fine, I say, hopefully. And then people can come stop by, and I don't know. And like if I get a spot, like I would definitely be like post that on all social medias if people wanted to stop by. It will be out of the way for most people because people like live in California. If you live in the US, you're probably in California, let's be honest. But yeah. I'll just be your niche fan artist in the middle. But yeah, I think it'd be fun. I am nervous because I like to over prepare, and this would definitely be me being very under prepared. So we'll see if that actually goes through. And also, I don't draw comics, so it's yeah, it's interesting, you know. Oh, but I'm kind of hyped for it because all the tabling stuff always like excites me. I'm like, please give me a table. Please let me talk to people for 9 hours. Please let me sell stuff. That sounds great. That sounds great fun. And everyone else calls me crazy, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to be social, you know? I'm trying to be social. Hope I'm a senior. I'm supposed to be social and shit. I think that's fine for page layout, and then we can come in with our darts. We'll do some sketchies here. Sketch. We'll do whoomp. Oh my god, there's a hun through the fucking brick. Holy shit. He's gonna rip my face off. Oh my god. I'm also trying to get better at like confident lines because I don't have those. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing if I can get a PO box and where I should get it. And then I'm gonna see if I can ship stuff out from it. I'm actually taking like product photos and everything too for the keychains. And see if people be interested. And then, yeah. And like, as someone who kind of hates keychains, they're pretty good. Like, I'd probably tell you if they weren't good. I'd be like, yeah, they kind of, I don't know, I wouldn't buy it. These, I feel like they're big enough to be like hanging art rather than like keychains. Because I don't buy keychains. I don't really like them. It probably helps that I just don't have a fucking car. And like, I have a key for where I live. A keychain for where I live, like, and it was just like a thrifted elephant, right? Like a, and that's about it. And I'm like, I don't need any more keys. I don't have car, so not important. And that's like, oh, and everyone else is like, I want keychains. Ugh. Oh, I also got a printer. I got a printer for my birthday. Wow. Hello. Says hang them from the desk. Yeah. So yeah, I'm seeing if people want them because I would have to buy a PO box, and that is my debate. Is if enough people want them, I'd be like, I'm willing to buy a PO box. Oh meow. Yeah. And depending on location, it would be free shipping if you're in the US, and then non-free shipping because I don't got enough money for that. We're out of the US. But yeah, I got them and I was like the green one glows in the dark is the fun part. And it glows like really well. Like surprisingly well. Like I got them and I was like, it's gonna glow in the dark as much as like normal things glow in the dark. Like shit. And no, they actually glow pretty well. Like, hold on, I got a picture. You're gonna see my awful hands, but don't worry about those. Don't worry about those are fine. But like, look at that. Look at her glow. Like, oh my god. I've never seen something glow in the dark so strongly. Who is she? So I was very impressed with that. Yeah. But I'm getting ready product photos, and then seeing if people want them to go on website. Oh, that's also what I also bought. So I did a lot of like professional art shit this summer. Okay, you need that. You need. Yeah, we'll see it. I'm seeing if people, because I'm gonna see how much a PO box costs, because I ain't shipping this from my address. but if enough people wants it, I'll be like, I'll get the release shit and stuff. But I'm also like editing photos for it too. But yeah, they're like this half the size of a Sharpie, or a little bit over half the size of a Sharpie, because my hands are small and you can't tell. My hands are tiny. I have tiny baby hands. It's crazy out here. So yeah. Honestly, I'd probably just buy a PO box anyways, because I love them so much. I feel like enough people would like them. But also I'm just like, maybe, I don't know, maybe I should be smart. Is the thought process. Maybe I should be smart instead of immediately spending more money to give people my art. I just thought that might be a good idea. Yeah. So, we'll see. And they're small enough to fit in my apartment's mailbox. So I can ship them from my apartment and not have to go to the fucking mail place. Mail store? I feel like mail store is the wrong term. Post office? That fucking mail store. What the hell's wrong with me? Yeah. Should be fun. And then I got my unicorn, which is not, it's part of my Dragon Mask world, which is me, it's just my excuse to do creature matches? Blech. Mashes, where just mash a bunch of creatures together into quote unquote fantasy creatures. So yeah. And I think they're cute. They're cute, and I'd be like, if someone gave me that as a little girl and said, this is a unicorn, I'd be all over it. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't look like the traditional unicorn at all, and that's why I'd be like, yes. But yeah. Oh, it'll be fun. Oh. Yeah, that goes too much, I think. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I haven't streamed. I don't know what's happening. Send help. Let's see. We put claw hand here. And then I think I break the panel here. Because he's breaking the wall, so we're gonna break the panel. I think that's how that shall work. And then yeah, but yeah, and then I have to God fucking it should be fun. It should be fine. If I do the convention, it should be fine. Potentially. My problem is if I do the convention, I know I'm gonna get hyper into it way too much, and then get stuck on that, and then be it's so the problem is the convention that it happens the weekend before finals are due, and I know I'm gonna hyper focus on the convention because that's what I find is fun over my finals. But everyone's enabling me, and I'm like, it's fine, everything's fine, I don't see any issue. They're like, no, this is the fun part. I'm like, you're right. So, Who knows? I don't know what will happen with my finals. Nothing will happen. I'll die. It's great. Oh, yeah. Ugh. Yeah. Oh my god. Constantine about to get yeeted by this fucking... Oh my god. Okay. That's fine. Let's do that. And then we'll do this. And then... This is sketch for panel 2. We'll do sketch for panel 3. Panel 3. Yeah. Yeah, right now I have most of mine from, like, my keychain, from, like, most of mine hang from my mic. Which I have, like, I have my little ribbon on it that I put on, like, forever ago. And then I just hang it from there. And then, yeah. But, yeah, at this point I'm like, okay, these are all hanging here. And then now people give me keychains, and it's like the fucking effect that, like, it always happens with me, where people be like, oh, I see you have that thing. And I'm like, yeah, I do. It's more for, like, research and purposes like that. And they're like, no, no, no. You love it. And I'm like, what? What? It's like, yes. Here's 50. And I'm like, no, 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 please. And then it's like fucking conditioning. And now I'm like, I kind of like keychains. I didn't mean to, but I was gifted 50 of them. So fuck me, I guess. But yeah, it's a fun thing, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. And then, let's see. Let's see, what else do I got happening? Oh yeah, I have to come up with comic ideas. And my current comic idea, which is this one, is I get my feather bear, which this is Potato, but I get like his whole species and I just do like a bunch of mini comics of like how-tos about them. So it's like one will be how to befriend your feather bear, and it's like give him snacks, stroke his feathers, stroke his back, preen him, I don't know, something stupid, fall on your back, let him laugh at you, you know? Or like how to feed your feather bear, and then do a bunch of mini comics like that. Yeah. Here's something fun. Hopefully crossing fingers. Like heavily crossing every finger possible. I should have a pupper, a new doggo by next year, about this time. By this time next year, I should have a new doggo. So, crossing fingers, I want a doggo. And that's the thing. Because I am not motivated to finish anything by own ambition and own, like, normal things. I'm motivated by getting a new dog. And I realized I didn't care about finishing college. But then I was like, what if dog? And now I'm like, oh, I must finish. I'm motivated by simple things. Like dog. It's like a 5-year-old child. It's like, I just want a dog for my birthday. So I'm getting a dog for graduation. Like, everyone gets like huge parties and I just get doggo and stress. Just gonna get doggo, stress, and trying to find housing. It's gonna be great. Yeah. Trying to find an apartment where I don't have to drive. Let's go. Let's do this thing. Ooh. It's gonna be fun. Ah. Oh god. Okay. Think about the tangents. Think about the tangents. Okay, we do this, right? And we do like the slide, so we'll put some bubbles here. I say bubbles, I mean like the puffs of smoke. We like puffs of smoke. Yes, you know. Wow. Smoke. I don't know. I realized I was ignoring YouTube chat, so if there's people in YouTube chat, I'm so sorry. Wow. Nope. I hate that. I hate it. Send help. Let's do that.
Took a lot of pills in my car, now I can't sleep. Think about ways that you'll never love me. Think about ways that I'd be good for you. Think about things I shouldn't be thinking. Putting a shotgun up to my ear and finding ways to get
There we go. I think that's kind of cute. It's kind of cute, maybe. It looks like something. I don't know if I like it, but we'll see. Just do that. I guess. I don't know. I don't know what's up next. Oh. I have been working on the Sanguine, like the next Sanguine part. And less of like the full Sanguine like part 3 and more of the mini sections that I wanted to do. And I have been working on the TJ Angst one because TJ Angst was a big part of like prison shit. And then I was working on the DOC dance video a little bit, which I thought was really funny. Because I've decided to give them a dance video of them like dancing around the prisoners' bullshit. Because I felt really bad about not including them in like the main video for the prison one for Explosion. So I've given them a dance video because of course that's the best apology you can get from someone is, sorry I couldn't include you into the epic video, I got you a dance video instead. I don't know how I would take that if someone gave me that as an apology. Sorry I couldn't include you in the big epic video I got made for everyone else, but I got you a dance video. Hope you enjoy. It's like, okay. Great. Thanks, I guess. It feels like enough to be like, this is your lousy t-shirt. But but I love it. I love them. And then we'll see if I actually do the there's one I have for the Edgar arc one, but I will see if I want to do that one later when I'm not as petty. But yeah, it should be fun. And then I actually figured out I figured out how to do it, like, at the end of my, like, fucking whatever, what is it called? Our Plagued Brotherhood. Yeah, at the end of doing Our Plagued Brotherhood, I kind of figured out how I would do the other video in, for, the Sanguine one. Because the problem was, like, I had it all figured out, right? But I have since switched programs. So now it's like, how do I do it? Because, like, I can do it, but it's like jumping through hoops and being like, what works now? So that's why it's been like way longer than I wanted it to been, because it's just been like I'm just like, oh my god, how do I do this? And now I kind of figured out how to do it, so now I'm happy. Yeah, because instead of using just Photoshop, because I was the psychopath that did like all my animatics in Photoshop and only used Photoshop for like years. And then after Explosion for Info, I switched to using Clip and Storyboard Pro, which is actually like a lifesaver for my sanity. But like, I kind of was like, how do I do this now? Because all that technique that I had for like Photoshop, I was like, it doesn't work now. So I don't know. But, I think I figured out how to do it. So, it should be fine. I think it'd be fine. Oh. So, I had the moment where there were someone saw my phone case, and my phone case is literally my, like, my old, it's just a normal like black phone case, but I put stickers on it of my old TJ Jesse art, and because like no one ever knows what that is, so it's always like chilling, no one knows. And then a girl came up to me the other day and was like, oh my god, is that names anime here? I don't even remember. And I was like, haha, no, it's a niche fandom. And they're like, what do you mean, which one? I might know it. I'm like, you know. And she's like, baby. And I'm like, it's GTA. And she's like, I didn't even get to say GTA RP or GTA No Pixels. She's just like, oh, GTA. And I was like, friendship ruined. I didn't even think we had a friendship, but I feel like it's ruined now. I was like, great. It's like, how is when the GTA stuff is more cringe than the anime. That's like, okay. Okay, great guys. Ooh. I was like, how can I be judged this hard? Ugh. Would have rathered it be anime. That's like, great. It's not like everyone just draws their D&D character anyway. Oh, did you see a fucking, there's a couple of things that are new. So Silk Song came out, and I have never played Hollow Knight. And I like the character designs, that's great. But all my friends were like, it's Silk Song! It's here! And I was like, great. Yep. Yep. Sad I can't meme on them anymore. That is the sad part. The other stuff that happened was fucking Knights of Guinevere? Is that what it's called? I don't know. I watched that today. And that's good. I'm very excited for episode 2. I think If you don't know, if you know the person that made Owl House, she's making this show now, animated show now called Knights of Guinevere on YouTube with Glitch Productions. And Glitch does a bunch of good stuff, like their main stuff that they're known for is like Digital Circus, but like they've done a bunch of stuff beforehand. That's really good. They do more like horror stuff normally, which Knights of Guinevere kind of falls into. But they basically, I don't like that. But now they're with Danny, who is like her baby's Owl House. The one that, you know, the Disney one, then like Disney tried to cancel, and then like was like their biggest money pusher, you know, that one during like COVID. The good one, you know, the one that everyone loved, that Disney hated, that one, yeah. Well, now she's doing Knights of Guinevere, and it's just bashing on Disney, and it's kind of funny. It's like definitely like gore, like it's, I don't know if it's, I mean, yeah, it's kind of gory, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, it's not really gory, and I'm like, well, the fucking main like robot girl that's supposed to be like Minnie Mouse gets like dragged by her intestines at one point, so I think it's a little bit gory. And then like the big robot guy like gets smashed so much like his blood leaks through the elevator, so it might be slightly gory, but it's good. It's not like, I wouldn't be like, it's like enough subtle gore where I wouldn't be like it's full gore, but like it's like enough subtle gore where you're like, I got the picture, don't worry about it. But when she gets dragged by her intestines, it's blue, so it's like the Danganronpa thing where like it's safe now because it's pink. It's not bloody. It's pink, you know? Like, it's like, okay. Even Danganronpa, I think, has more, like, gore so far than Knights of Guinevere. But it's interesting, and it's dispatching on Disney, which is kind of funny. Especially, like Disney just steals from artists anyways all the time, so it's kind of funny to see, like, them dispatch on Disney. If you don't know, Disney, like, notoriously is like, oh, you want to interview with me? Bring your story ideas. And then you're like, okay, here's my story idea. And they're like, oh, we hate it. Go on your own way now. And you're like, okay, well, I'll go take it to someone else. And they're like, no. No, you can't take that to someone else. That's ours now. It's like, wait, no, but you hated it. It's like, yes, we hated it, but it goes into our garbage bin. And you can never use it again. It's like, oh. So if you ever, like, interview with Disney, it's always like, don't give them your best idea. Because they're gonna take it. So you can't make it. It's like, and then, like, it's like they'll steal your, like, if you don't read the contract right, like, they'll steal your face. It's like if you have a Zoom call with them and you interview on Zoom, they'll be like, in the contract to have this interview, we got your likeness. We have your face now. It's like, okay. Okay, that's great. I love it here, guys. Guys, love it here. Dude, I've never been so happy not to grow up on Disney. But yeah, it's like, oh, it's like if you get a job at Disney, like, you know, read everything. Yeah, so it's just one of those things. So that's been fun to watch that. What's the... There's another thing, I think, right? Fucking Knights of Guinevere, Silk Song. Critical Role is starting their fourth campaign? I missed all of their third one. Which is probably due to the fact that, like, the first couple episodes, they were, like, in a very, like, technology-based city, and I was like, get that technology out of my D&D. And I want my sad cat boy back. Like, I want Kid the Little Gas Fast, please. Yeah. But apparently Matt isn't the Dungeon Master anymore. It's gonna be, the guy that does, like, the high school... It's the guy that does the high school D&D session. Where they're all high school students. I don't know. If you know the D&D world, you know. But, like, I don't know who that is, but I know that he does that. And I'm like, oh. Great. Good luck. Panel 1, dumbass. So I think that will be fun. And it's something with like pots and fire or something. And it looks like it's less digital, less like technology based. I was like, I'm fine with like technology, like RP games, but like not in D&D. Like I don't know. Like it just seems like I'm doing D&D for the medieval fantasy. Why is there technology in it? You know. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one. And then Critical Role Campaign 2, which is the best campaign. I'm not biased that I started with it. That's not my bias. I just really like Campaign 2. I like my sad wizard. Leave me alone. It's getting an animated show, which is really good. So that shall be fun. And I think it's coming out next year. Don't quote me, don't quote me. But I mean, I like let's go. Like how are they gonna like tackle things? It's like spoiler alert. I don't know. It's like, how are they gonna tackle death so early on in the campaign and then be like, yes, he's fucking dead. And you're like, oh, okay, well, I guess that happened. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Oh, I think that's gonna be great. Woo. That's a fist, I swear. Don't come for me. Let's see. Oh, I did resurface around my special interest of forces, a little bit, slightly, and if I like actually give in and make some pretty derby fan art, don't come for me. I'm so high level, guys, it's crazy. I might stream that one day. I'm not that high level, to be honest. I'm like, I play it every morning when I wake up because that's my life. But like, dude, I'm like, I fucking love it. I love it so much. It scratches my horse brain, and then it like got me watching like a bunch of like horse like TikToks and shit, and I'm like, I'm in it. No going back. Oh, the hyperfixation never left. So yeah, it's just, oh. but I was like, what lies do I need to tell to draw all the hounds as horses? Thoughts? It's like, yeah, that's good. Yeah. I was like, there's many thoughts in my brain, and all of them wanted to draw hounds as horses. They could go away. Oh. I think that's an interesting bubble. Panel. Okay, now we put some dark values here. Add some dark values. Nom 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 nom. Eats that away. Ugh. Nom nom nom. Let's see. How's the fangs doing? Claws. They're claws, not fangs. I hate it here. Yeah. Dude, it's so weird, like, going to, like, fucking comics class and then being like, and then people being like, your comics are so weird, and I'm like, thank you so much. It's weird because it's like, I can't read normal comics, like, they just don't make sense to me. Like, people will be like, people are always like, oh my god, it's crazy that you make comics, I never understand how to read them, and I'm like, same. Me too, fam. I don't know, all the, like, traditional, like, Batman or, like, Marvel comics are so hard to read for me. So, like, when I'm, like, trying to draw them, like, traditionally, I'm like, I don't know how to draw them. I don't know. I don't want to be like, I don't even know how to read my own R's and L. Like, but then, like, people want that, and I'm like, oh, gross. I'm sorry, I didn't start reading comics until midway through high school. It just wasn't a thing. So why are you a comic artist then? Shut the fuck up, you know? But I did do stories. I just want to be a storyteller. Leave me alone. Sketch. Panel 3. Panel 3. Hello, per. How you? I'm doing comic shit. I'm doing comics for class, and then I might do this at some point. And then I'm going through all my tabs. This is the pre-sketches for the comic. And this is maybe art that I might post. I don't know. I'll see if I get it done. Oh wow. If you have any questions about anything from future, past, or the present, please ask. Mainly about probably the animatic, but I didn't stream since then. But even if it's just like, favorite color, go, I'd be like, yeah, okay. You know? Oh, I gotta get comics done for, because I want to do this convention. I'm trying to get into my first convention, but it's a comics convention, so I have to have comics for sale. So, I've got to finish get mostly done with this page, and then I can work on this, which is gonna be my entry to get into the convention and be like, look guys, I have comics, I swear. I swear I have comics. Look at me. Yeah. I swear guys, I swear. Please, let me sell my shit. Oh, where am I? Okay. Meow. Fucking Daniels. Daniels! Fucking Daniels got me meowing. God damn it. I blame him. I blame him for my meows. They were definitely not there before, I swear. Don't go back and check. Yeah, I was just talking about how I hate traditional looking comics. It's just, they're just like, I don't know, I can't read them. They don't make sense. I can read manga though. I can read manga perfectly fine. But for some reason, fucking traditional American Western style comics, I hate my life with. So, but like this is fine. For some reason, these janky panels make complete sense to me. Because of course they do. Why wouldn't they? You know. Oh, it's so brilliant. Ah. Boo. Boo. Pew, pew. Where do we go? Oh, fuck. I said it wrong. God damn it. I stole this song from Chris. I heard it on his flop stream, and I stole this shit. I said, mine now, bitch. Oh my god, Constantine! Don't die! The Huns are coming for you. It's going to eat your soldier, please, Constantine. Fuck. 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 Okay. Oh my god! Demon! Eh. I don't hate it. I don't want to scream and shout and yell about. There, that's fine. That's a god. That's fucking eye. That's good enough. I fucking don't care. It's fine. Look, she's fine. Let's do this. Megan. When our professor talks about like fucking Constantine, he's always like, so you're drawing an asshole? And I'm like, thank you, sir. She's like, he's an asshole. I'm like, you're right, but like, you didn't have to say it like that. It's like, it's John Constantine. He's a fucking asshole. And like, he has to deal with the fucking dead. He's probably fucking an asshole. Probably emotionally stunted as fuck, you know? He's like, no, asshole, immigrate. Ah. Man, run. Man is dying, send help, you know? He's like, oh my god, demon. Oh my god, there's a demon. Someone call my mom, I want to get picked up. I did a little research on Constantine before, like, doing this project, because I know nothing. I'm a Batman girl. Like, I don't know shit. And apparently, like, his origin story is so, like, very just, like, not known. They're just like, yeah, he might have killed his whole family. Who knows? He might have just killed, like, half of his family. I'm like, I feel like at that point just murder them all. I don't know. Like, I feel like, I don't know. If the comic book character does it with half, then I mean, why not have all? Oh my god, where did that pop up? I was like, I went over to fucking bomb that bitch. Oh my god, she's gone. Okay. Great. It wasn't on Kick for once. Amazing. Repeat it. Let's see, what else has happened? Oh, I don't know if people be interested in this. I was thinking about maybe doing a photo editing stream. Like, I'm not great at photo editing. I will be the first one to tell you that. I am not great at photo editing. But it's like a good calming thing for me. Like, I literally give myself zero pressure on it. And a couple of the cosplayer people in the fucking community are cosplaying soon. And they sent me a sneak peek of their cosplays. And I was like, I kind of want to... My thing is, whenever I photo edit cosplays, I really like making like someone in a costume. I really like taking like random photos I take and make them into album covers. For just random shit, because I feel like that's just an album cover thing. Like, you just take a random photo or like people in costume and put them in an album cover. So I was thinking about making like, because I've done them as album covers before, and I was thinking about taking them and making them into an album cover. I wonder if like people, it's either me doing that at 3 a.m. or me doing it on stream. I don't know how people would like a photo editing, because it's a lot of just me being like, yes, adjust levels. Yes, adjust. It's like, okay, calm down, it's not that interesting. Like, I always try to keep something interesting on stream. That's why I like almost never like just do like a blank thing and then be like, okay, I don't know what we're doing today, we're just gonna sketch until we get an idea like I normally do. It's like, no, I usually start stream with a sketch or a layout or something. I know what we're doing, so I don't have to do that whole like, what the fuck is happening process. But I don't know if people like the what the fuck is happening. I feel like it's boring. I feel like it's more interesting to be like, oh, they know what they're doing? Shit. I like this person. They know more about what they're doing than I do. And then I'll be like, haha, yes, of course I would. I wouldn't not know anything about that. Oh, here's something. Fucked. So I've been like, so I got a printer for my birthday, and like that's what all the money went for. And I've been trying to find like a paper cutter to like cut out like the prints that I make, right? And I was like, oh, it won't be that hard. I don't have to order it off Amazon. I can just like, you know, go to the store and buy it. Of course it will be at the store. It's not at the goddamn store. I don't know where they sell this shit, but I haven't found one. I'm just want like one of those like really like cheap ones that has like the slider like cutter like with the X-Acto knife and like barely like a ruler temple, you know, and you just slide it back and forth and press down, and then like the cut's like semi-clean but not really, instead of like the big like meat cleaver ones where you're like, the art kids are surviving. the zombie apocalypse with that. What is it like this? Right, like it's not like this one where it's like, oh my god, it's a blade, you know, feed it through sort of thing. It's just the baby one, and I still can't find it anywhere. I went to like 3 stores. Oh, like fuck it. I don't know. Like, oh, fucked. I guess I'll order. I tried. It's like I walked 3 miles for this shit, and then don't have it. I've walked 3 miles to try to find them in fucking stores, and they don't got it. They don't have it. What? Oh my god. It was a ghost. With the ghost. With the ghost. Yeah, so I'm gonna order it now, and I'm fucking pissed because of fucking my lazy ass was like, so I gotta walk to a mile to fucking classes every day, because of the no car thing. So I was just like, I'm like, I gotta walk a mile and then like 3 extra miles. God damn it. Fuck me, I guess. I brought my sculpture, so changing topic. I got striped because I keep calling he a she, because I always call my art pieces she's, but it's definitely a he. Here's the secret. I gave him, like, you know how toy horse, if you ever had a toy horse and you can check the gender, you know, if you had a toy horse, you know what I'm talking about. But I gave him what the boy toy horses have. So, he's a fucking boy. I just keep misgendering him. Like, it's like, oh no, you can't get it wrong. It's not a lie. I gave him one. Okay? It's not big, but I gave him one. Mainly it's not big because I couldn't see underneath, and I didn't know if it was even on air. It was. So that's the commit. Like, I made a fantasy creature, and I was like, yes. Must make it realist, like every true fictional creature. Realism is where it's at. Like, I was like, dude, I've spent like 9 hours watching Law and Order doing these guys' feathers. I'm giving him a dick. That's basically what I did. But I brought him with me. He survived the 6-hour car ride. So we're gonna paint him at some point. I brought my paints too, so I'm gonna paint him on stream at some point. So that shall be fun. So stupid. Also, I'm thinking about stream schedule. I haven't decided when I'm gonna do it yet, but I have late classes on Tuesday, so I may stream like early day Tuesday until like midterms, when I'm like, I don't realize how much stress I have until midterms, and then I'm like, oh fuck. But streaming till, mainly Tuesdays, I'm thinking might be the play, and then I'll change it when my classes change again. Yeah. So we'll see if that works. Because I was like, oh, I'll do it. I'll do weekends. And then I was like, I'll do Fridays because I don't have classes. And then they're like, no, no, no. Body says sleep. And I was like, oh, okay. Yes, yes, body, I will sleep. It never asked me to sleep, so I will sleep. So I'm thinking Tuesdays, early Tuesdays. Honestly, around this time Tuesday would probably when I'm streaming. 'Cause I got nothing. Except waiting for art history. Which isn't something we should all wait for. The art history teacher would be like, what do you think your opinion is on AI? And I'm like, can we not? And she's like, it sucks. And I'm like, oh, maybe we do have something in common. And then she goes into explaining why it sucks for like 30 minutes. And I'm like, okay, that's a little much. Like, I can appreciate someone saying AI sucks, but like, do we have to, like, at this point I'm depressed again. Like, we didn't have to talk about it this long. I was like, yeah, do you know it's taking your jobs that you're going into the workforce with nothing? And I'm like, yeah, and like, do you know you're do you know you're fucked? And I'm like, great, I love it, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Yes, I already knew that. Yes, ma'am, you didn't have to remind me I was living in fictional worlds, please. So dumb. So dumb. It's like, yeah, it just, like, makes ideas. And I'm like, yeah, it's almost like a fucking sequential artist. It's like, it's my job. Crazy. She's like, what? What? Ugh. I did get told that if I ever drew a room without a pile of dirty laundry on the floor, it wasn't realistic and I should go again. And I felt so validated. They're like, if the room that you draw doesn't have a pile of dirty laundry on the floor, really, is it a room? And I'm like, or is it a bedroom? It was like, they were like, okay, draw bedrooms, and we all drew bedrooms, and we're like, if it doesn't have a pile of dirty laundry on the floor and not in the hamper, is it really a bedroom? And they're like, I was like, you're right, sir. You're right. It isn't. So. He's like, if there is a hamper with clothes in it, there should be 2 hampers. One with dirty clothes and one with clean clothes that you just haven't put away yet. And I'm like, oh my god. It's like, I knew I was in the right major. Oh. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're good. We've got enough fingers. Ah, he's coming. He's coming to eat you. Num nums, you know. Num nums. One more. One more, then we go on to, like, fun stuff. Sketch page 4. We're doing the boy justice. She does the boy justice. Ah. She jumps, she runs, she jumps. She dies. You know, the norm. sorry. Let's see. Oh, you know what other... I was like, dude, what other comic page could we do? And I was like, oh my god, we could do the Sophie Shawn one I have. And I was like, no, we can't do fan art. And I was like, ah. Gotta sell non-fan art, guys. I've gotta make some non-fan art for once in my goddamn life. It's rare. Gotta make some non-fan art. Scary is what that is. There you go. Wheel. Foot. There we go. Oops. Woo. Fuck. Woo. In the bedroom. You got a fat ball. His butt's fat. Do I care? No, he deserves it. He could be an asshole with thick cake. We'll end up putting like a drop in there. Boop. And then we'll put the Han coming down. And put it at like a slight bit of an angle so that like we know there's dramatic shit happening. My god, look at her being dramatic. Look at the dramatics. Everyone's so uneasy. Her with that baby. Wow. My god. And then what we're gonna also do is this. We're also going to put in the building cheat. Which is my brushes. My bricks. My bricks. My bricks. Num num bricks, you know? There we go. Put the bricks in. Ah! So do I. Good time tonight. Bricks are in, boys. Bricks go here too. Hold on. Ah. Bricks go here. Joyride. Ah! Okay, go here, go here, go here, go here. There you go. This. There we go. There's some bricks. Beep beep. We're gonna do some background shit. Hold on. Those are for the joyride. Wee, wee, wee. Fuck. Wee, wee, wee. We all the way home. Fuck. All the wee all the way home. Right? That's the fucking. Dance for you. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Noms. It's this too. There we go. Very good. And then we take the paint, the fucking ink, my ink brush. Where's my ink brush? Where's the ink brush I want? Nope. I want an ink brush. Where's my ink brush? Please, sir. Please load. Okay. I'm gonna save, actually, because I just realized I haven't. There we go. We'll bring that down to 70. Oh, what I did grab the other day. When I did go to the store to find my paint cutter, but then I fucking didn't. I did buy ink. I bought new inks to paint with and to color with. Because I realized I was probably going to draw a bunch of, like, hounds shit in my sketchbook. And I was like, I need green. So I bought a bunch of green shit. I bought, like, an inkwell that's green. And then I bought a, like, more neon color, like, brush acrylic paint pen. For some of the highlights. And then a new white pen. White gel. So, should have more traditional shit coming out. I don't know. I don't like watercolor at all. Like, I'm not a big watercolor person at all. but I love inks. Like, inks are best. Like, there's a lot, like, everyone's like, ooh, inks are just like watercolor. No. No. Watercolor sucks. Watercolor's ass. Inks are like the best parts of watercolor minus the fucking awfulness of watercolor being like, I'll never dry, fuck you, and you're like, fuck you, you know, like, I just want to paint over you, I'm impatient as fuck. Like, ink is for like it's the watercolor for impatient people, which is me. So it dries so fast, and then it's like, and then you can just be like, oh, I'm gonna do more washes, and it doesn't fucking erase when you put more water on it. It's just like, I got you, and you're like, oh, beautiful. And then like, watercolor's just like, you do another color on top of it, and it's like, I'm gonna fucking mix with the color instead of being opaque and just mixing with light. I'm gonna actually physically mix, and it's just like, no, fuck off. Now I have mud instead of a green red. What is this shit? And it's like, no, it's how it's supposed to work. I'm like, this sucks. It's like, you should have let it dry more. I'm like, fuck letting it dry. I want to mix on the canvas. And it's like, no. It's fucking watercolor. Like, everyone paints with watercolor. I get it because it's like easy to transport and you can paint with it anywhere and like whatever. No, it sucks. I hate watercolor so goddamn much. But inks are good. Inks are a good material. Paint with it, draw with it. It's fucking amazing. Do so much with it. Oh. Inks are good. Fucking watercolor, awful. I think I'd also probably hate oil paint because apparently it doesn't dry fast. And I hate when it does dry fast. I like gouache and I like acrylic. And people that are like, no, I hate acrylic because it dries so fast. I'm like, that's the best fucking part. It's so good. And everyone's like, no, it sucks. And I'm like, well, you suck, bitch. Ugh. Give a fuck. Okay. Bone after. Boom, 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 boom. Baby, let's go get it. Wobble, wobble. There we go. Think that's good. I like that. That's nice. That's a nice boy. I think that reads well too. Like you understand he's moving this way and then get grabbed, doesn't get grabbed. Easy done. And that was like an hour 30. I was stressing because I saw people like being like, if you haven't been in school in a hot minute, like, I saw people in the class like Discord being like, oh my god, I'm so behind, and I'm like, dude, I don't think it will take me that long. But then they kept saying it, and I was like, oh, maybe it's really bad. Maybe it'll take me forever. And like this took me like barely any time, and I'm like so confident. Maybe I shouldn't be as confident, but I feel very confident about finishing this one. So I'm like, oh, okay. Whee. Save that. Get it, the capital, wobble, wobble. Okay. Let's do some of this. I don't have. I might. I don't think I have much of this. Pulls up sketchbook. Yeah, I haven't drawn Maggie on this yet. I'm trying to do them all like first in the sketchbook and then bring them over. So I could like draw Maggie on stream in like on my camera and then bring her over. Or just do what I should do, which is this. We're gonna start this at least, and then we'll see how we're going. Oh, don't do that. Page 1. So, if you've never seen a mini comic before, if you're not in this world, this is just gonna be one single piece of paper. That's gonna be folded and cut in a certain way to get a mini comic. I was trying to think if I had one that I could show. I might. If you want to see a mini comic, tell me and I'll actually go look at it. But I don't know who's here or not, so it might just be me. I know most of the streamers we watch go live, but I know there's some people in here that don't follow or not in there, so there's some people that don't, you know. Or you're just listening and you're like, I don't need to know what the fucking mini comic is, dumbass. I'd be like, yeah, that's fair. That's understandable. 6. There's 6 pages in a mini comic. It's a single piece of paper. Yeah. How to befriend a feather bear. Step 1. I don't know, what should step 1 be? I don't know, I haven't done that before. Step 1. Find a feather bear. Step. Step 1. Step 1. Murder a man. Step 1. Kill your family. I don't know. Step 1. Approach. That's funny. How do you spell? Hold on. Okay, I am right. Okay. I was like, am I right on those? I don't know. Approach. I think one words for all these is kind of funny. gonna die. Approach. Like a roach, you approach. That'd be a funny, like, little mini comic. It's like, you get all these words, and then you try to, like, rhyme them with shit. Approach slowly. Would be the... Approach slowly. Go run and hide. Approach slowly. Step 2. I don't know what step 2 is. Step 2. Step 2. Step 2. Fucking. Let's. Approach slowly. Like this is text. And then let's just do a tiny little doodle. I'm not listening to. Something like this, maybe. We raise his head. He's like, oh my god, what is that? I want this to be sort of dumb.
What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?
I want this to be dumb. I want this to be dumb. I want this to be dumb.
What's wrong?
Dude, I feel like every time I do a comic that's like original comic, I feel like it's like me just being like, it don't have to be good. Doesn't have to be a banger. It just gotta be a comic. And I fail every time.
What's wrong?
I just cannot. I feel like everything I have to do is good. And then I'm like, I feel awful. I'm supposed to be a good artist, you know? And then I'm just like, make stupid shit. Feels bad. Approach slowly. Ask me. I wanna have fun. I don't know. Meh.
What's wrong?
I don't like comics. I don't like them.
What's wrong?
Approach.
What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?
We could do this, like we do, like... This is the part I think is boring. But, we do this, where we do, like, they're sneaking up on it. Like you're fighting with one of these boys in the wild. Nom, maybe? Maybe like this? Like, oh my god. Who could have seen it? Maybe. Like this. Maybe, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Step 2. We could do sketch. We could do, this is text. Step 2, offer hand. Offer treats. And then we'll do it like he's putting a net down and he's gonna eat them. Offer treats. Offer treats, and then it's him like putting down a chunk of meat and being like, who knows what? Step 3. Text. rotate. Whee! She spin. Look at her go. 3. Step. Three. Pet. We'll have him wrestle here, so we'll do like pet. We'll do give belly rub. Give belly rub. Step 4. Step 4. We'll do this. We'll do step 4 is give belly rub. Give belly rub is step 4. Step 3 will be let him lick hand, and then we'll do the opposite, which is like biting arm or something. Let the feather bear approach. Feathered bear. Let the feathered bear approach on its own. And then we'll do it like it being suspicious. Approach. I'm spelling wrong, send help. Approach. On its own. Let the feather bear approach on its own. And then give belly rub. Well actually I'm gonna move that again. Text. Text layer. We'll do this one. Step 4. Pet. Pet from and we're gonna do cat shit. So pet from head to butt. Gently. We'll do gently. Gently. You are a gentle gentleman. Not a longer to be 9 inches wide. At a moment. Gently. For a bottle of wine. Gently. Put your head to bed gently, as you should do with your cat. Don't let your cat tell you any differently. That's how you should pet your cat. There we go. Give a belly rub. Do step. I feel like this is step 6. I don't know. Step 6. Step 5 or step 6? Become friend is the last one, I think.
Push does just a little too much. Funny how you always tell the line. Try and guess what happens when I've had enough. Watch your back 'cause I'm stinging like a bee and flexing like a butterfly. Your punches are like stabbing with the
Step 5. Give belly rub. Congrats. You should be friends. And then text. Congrats. You should be friends. You should be friends now. And then have them like tied up in a net or something. Whenever I spell the word friends, I always laugh because like the person who taught me how to spell friends always told me that like, because I was struggling at the time like as a 5-year-old of how to spell friends, and how the person that taught me how to spell the friends like taught me was like friends, because I'd get all the letters right, I'd just get them in the wrong order, and the person that taught me was like the end, you always spell end in friends because your friendships will always end. Which you probably shouldn't be teaching to a 5-year-old, but my fucking little gremlin self was like, oh, makes perfect sense. So, but now that's not how I like remember how to spell friends. Is like, oh, friendships should end, and that's how you spell friends. Like a little psychopath. Congratulations, you should be friends. And then we'll do like and then like this will be like with like this guy will be like reading the little mini comic with like the bear on top of him. Like that, maybe? Like this, crushing him, as you do. He's just reading the book like, how did I go wrong in my life? What did I do wrong? Here we go. Something like that. Sketchy. Sketch. And then we'll do... write this as sketch 2. I'm just making little layers. Sketch, sketch, sketch. Yeah, but this will also work as like little business cards because I'll have my art on it and then have a little comic and then it will have my apps on the back. So it should work right. And then of course, like when I'm actually done, I'll just do that, then fold along those lines. Honestly, we should do this. Congrats, you've become friends. You should be friends. And then we'll do like this. We'll do feather bears spawn for life. Feathered. Feathered bears. Bond. We'll do this. We'll do this. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I got it. I got it. A feathered bear's bond. Lasts for life. There we go. We'll do this. Shrink that down. Straighten that out. Grab these. Move that up. Grab this. Move that over. Yes, yes, yes. Hear me out. Hear me out. There we go. A feather bear's bond lasts for life. Lasts for life. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, so this is so a feather bear is a creature that I made into my mascot, but it was originally I made my mascot to sell, and then I fell in love with them and didn't sell them, and now he's making me money in other ways. But my mascot's name is Potato because he's useless like a potato. Mainly because I drew him like tied to a ceiling fan, and I was like, oh my god, he looks like a potato flying around my room on the ceiling fan, like the meme. And that's how he got his name. And I was like, that's his useless personality. His personality is Perry the Platypus, but without the secret agent. It's like, and people are like, is it? And yes, he is just the platypus. He has no personality, no thought process. But yeah, I think you're cute. Yeah. Fun stuff. Yeah. There we go. Do that, do this, do that. So we've had like 2 people interested in keychains. Sorry, I'm looking low. Probably end soon. I feel like I'm just turning like gears, like I'm not doing shit. Which I don't want to like suffer you guys through that. Now. Yeah, keychain. I'll probably stream a couple more times asking about keychains. Because keychains will require me to buy a PO box if I am going to send them out, and I just need to get an interest rate on like if people are interested in them. The green one does glow in the dark, and it glows really well. But probably looking at selling them for like the non-glow in the dark one. Mostly, it would be mostly free shipping to anyone in the U.S. Outside the U.S., I would have to see on shipping prices, because if it's like a fuck ton, I'm sorry, I'm not rich, man. The glow in the dark one is a little bit more expensive just because of production price, but it is the rare one. I have more limited of the glow in the dark than the fucking normal ones. So that'll probably be more like $10 rather than like the 7 or 6 of the normal ones. So yeah. Yeah. But yeah. If you haven't already, hit the follow button on Twitch, on Kick. If you haven't on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. I want to stream every Tuesday, or at least every week. We'll see if Tuesday holds up. And I usually do fan art, but I am trying to do more original art. I'm failing, but we'll see. And let's see. I have an Etsy. It's Pax Pepper Studios. I have I have commissions open if people want those. Just hit me up in DMs or click on the link in wherever you're at. And that will be it for today. I don't think I have enough viewers to rate anyone today. But that's fine. That's all good. I will try to get a stream on Tuesday. But if you have, so basically, if you haven't, follow or subscribe wherever you're at. And, don't die. Don't do it. I swear to God. That's the only thing I ever ask. I only ever ask that you don't fucking die. You can do whatever else you want. Don't die. Don't do that. That's bad for you. And I'll see you all later. Thank you for the interest. I honestly didn't think I'd get any. But I'll see you all later. Oh, and don't let the badgers bite. They like to nibble on toes. Don't let the